The sudden death of former One Direction star Payne has sent shockwaves across the music world, leaving fans heartbroken and his loved ones devastated. But amid this tragedy, one person close to Liam has found himself under fire: his producer and friend, Sam Pounds. While grieving the loss of someone he worked with and cared for, Pounds has also been forced to defend himself against accusations from online trolls, who claim he's profiting from Liam's death. Today, we're diving into Sam Pounds' emotional response, why he's speaking out, and what this situation says about the darker side of fame on the internet. Payne was more than a former member of One Direction. He was a beloved figure with a legacy that spanned pop music, personal stories, and an undeniable connection with his fans. His death has triggered a wave of public mourning, with people worldwide paying tribute to the singer. Fans and friends alike have shared heartfelt messages online, reminiscing about Liam's impact on their lives. However, amidst the tributes, grief, and shared memories, accusations have surfaced, aimed at one of the people who knew him best in recent years: his producer, Sam Pounds. Sam Pounds, a respected producer and songwriter in the industry, worked closely with Liam on various projects, helping shape the sound and artistic direction of the singer's more recent solo work. Known for his creative contributions and a genuine friendship with Liam, Sam had been an integral part of Liam's life and career. However, some corners of the internet are accusing Pounds of using Liam's death as a way to draw attention to himself, going as far as to say he's attempting to profit off the tragedy. The accusations have primarily come from anonymous online trolls, with comments alleging that Sam Pounds' statements about Liam's passing, as well as his sharing of memories, are calculated moves to gain fame or financial benefit. It's a painful claim to make, especially when it comes to someone in mourning. In response, Pounds has taken to social media himself, calling out these trolls in an attempt to set the record straight and defend his intentions. In his emotional response, Sam Pounds didn't hold back. He expressed his heartbreak over the loss of a friend and collaborator, and made it clear that any tributes or memories he shared were out of respect and love, not for personal gain. Pounds explained that he, too, is grieving Liam's loss, and that the negative comments only serve to deepen the pain he's feeling. In one tweet, Pounds stated, "Liam was not just a star, he was a friend. I would never disrespect his memory by using his death as a stepping stone." This statement struck a chord with many fans, who quickly rallied around Sam, showing their support and condemning the trolls who were spreading negativity. Supporters pointed out that Sam Pounds had been a genuine friend to Liam, and was instrumental in shaping the artist's music. To many, the accusations felt baseless and insensitive, especially considering the grief that everyone close to Liam is feeling. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time we've seen something like this. Whenever a celebrity passes away, there's often an outpouring of support and, sadly, accusations against those who were closest to them. It seems to be an unfortunate part of our internet culture. While most people come together to mourn, others take advantage of the moment to accuse, speculate, or criticize. For those who knew the person personally, it can add an unimaginable weight to an already difficult time. For Sam Pounds, the criticism has been especially painful. His professional and personal connection with Liam was real. In interviews and social media posts before Liam's passing, Pounds often spoke of their bond, sharing stories of late-night studio sessions, laughter, and creative ideas that they had for future projects. Liam's passing was not just a public tragedy for Sam, but a deeply personal loss of a friend he admired and supported. In another statement, Sam Pounds shared, "Working with Liam was more than just a job. It was a partnership built on respect and mutual love for music. I'm mourning him, just like his family, friends, and fans are. To accuse me of using his death for personal gain is not only disrespectful, it's cruel." Sam's words highlight not only his grief but the frustration of being unfairly targeted while trying to honor a dear friend and collaborator. Experts point out that this kind of backlash on social media reflects a significant issue within online spaces today. Social media platforms allow for immediate, often anonymous reactions, and unfortunately, this quick, reactive culture often lacks context, empathy, and understanding. When a tragedy occurs, especially involving a well-known celebrity, there is a tendency for some people to make assumptions, assign blame, or even spin conspiracy theories. In the case of celebrity deaths, close friends and colleagues are often unfairly scrutinized, accused of either exploiting the situation or failing to show their grief in a way that satisfies the public. These accusations are rooted in a mix of skepticism and the anonymity that social media offers. The urge to comment, criticize, or question motivations is amplified by the distance that screens create. People are not held to the same standards of empathy they would be in person, and this can lead to a hostile environment for those who are genuinely grieving. For Sam Pounds, these baseless accusations have only added to the pain of losing a close friend. In a space meant for sharing grief and celebrating the life of someone loved by millions, the troll's presence feels like an invasion, intensifying the grief rather than offering support. There is also a sense of irony in this scenario. Many of the same fans who rush to accuse people like Pounds of insensitivity or opportunism may themselves be participating in a kind of voyeuristic grief. By posting harsh comments, speculating on people's motives, and seeking to assign blame, they contribute to the very culture they claim to be against. Instead of respecting the memories of those lost, this kind of behavior turns the grieving process into a public spectacle, a performance for social media. The case with Pounds is part of a much larger trend, one that has become increasingly evident in recent years. As online spaces grow, we've seen similar situations emerge whenever a beloved figure passes away. Instead of giving people the space to mourn, there is often a rush of skepticism, criticism, and blame directed at those closest to the deceased. Fans who feel entitled to a public mourning may sometimes take it upon themselves to judge how others should express their grief. The comments Sam received questioning his intentions reflect a misunderstanding of grief itself. Mourning is not a public performance, and it does not come with rules about how one should act or what one should say. For Sam, these accusations come at a time when he's grappling with both personal and professional loss. He was deeply involved in Liam's creative process, spending hours together in the studio, helping shape the sound that defined Liam's solo career. His memories of Liam are tied to the music they created, to moments of laughter, late-night studio sessions, and dreams of future projects. The loss is not only of a friend but of a shared vision and a path they had built together. To dismiss this connection or to accuse him of opportunism is to overlook the nature of their relationship entirely. In his response, Sam's words reflect a call for empathy that extends beyond his personal situation. He reminds us of the importance of respect, especially in moments of grief, where words have the power to either heal or harm. He shared that his tributes to Liam were meant to honor his friend's memory, to remember their work together, and to celebrate the life of someone who meant so much to him and to millions of fans. His posts were not about fame or profit. They were about keeping Liam's legacy alive and sharing the collective sadness that his passing has brought. The situation with Pounds also underscores the power dynamics inherent in social media. While the internet has opened doors to connect fans with their idols, it has also made public figures more vulnerable to judgment and critique from strangers. Those who knew Liam personally, like Sam, suddenly find themselves in the difficult position of having to prove the authenticity of their grief to people who have never met them. This expectation to defend one's emotions or intentions to an audience of strangers adds an exhausting and unfair layer to an already painful situation. Experts in online behavior note that the best response to situations like this is often empathy and restraint. They emphasize that in moments of loss, it's essential to respect the boundaries of those who were close to the person who has passed. Grief is intensely personal, and the way it is expressed varies widely from person to person. Offering support, acknowledging someone's pain, or simply choosing not to comment can make a world of difference. When trolls choose to turn such moments into spectacles, it detracts from the legacy of the deceased and adds unnecessary hurt to those left behind. For Sam Pounds, the support of fans who understand his perspective has helped him navigate this challenging time. Many fans have rallied around him, reminding others that grief doesn't come with rules and that Sam's connection with Liam was genuine. By standing by him, they are helping create a more compassionate space, one that honors Liam's memory without turning it into a battleground for judgment and criticism. In a world where social media encourages quick reactions and assumptions, Sam's situation reminds us of the importance of empathy and respect. People like Sam, who are left to navigate the complex emotions of grief in the public eye, deserve the space to honor their loved ones without being questioned or judged. As fans and as people, offering that space can be the greatest tribute to someone who has passed, allowing their memory to live on in a way that is meaningful, authentic, and filled with love. Despite the negativity, Sam Pounds has received overwhelming support from fans who recognize his genuine intentions. Many have shared their own messages of solidarity, calling out the trolls and acknowledging the authenticity of his relationship with Liam. For Sam, the support has been a lifeline amid the backlash, reinforcing his commitment to honor Liam's legacy. In this moment of sadness, Sam Pounds continues to stand as a testament to the power of friendship, honesty, and dedication in the music world. As he and others close to Liam grieve this monumental loss, they're faced with the responsibility of remembering him with integrity and love, regardless of public scrutiny.